Hi there everyone, it's been a long time since I've uploaded anything. I think it's about 6 months, maybe 7 months, I think it was. Khair, today we are going to talk about how I made the Bakshi advert. So it's basically a 3D animation that I made in Blender, and the elements that I used, how I created the tunnel effect, and what was the animation process I'm going to talk about in this video. So as you can see, it's just a normal looking plane like this. I did not model all of this except the wires. Shift A, then you just add path 1 works better मेरे हिसाब से, जिसको मैंने यहाँ से connect करके I just connected it all over here to this particular thing. This PCB was also not modeled by me, but इसका texturing and all this, you know, see crevices जहाँ पे दिख रहे हैं, bit of dents textured by me. Did the same thing, यहाँ पे बस curve modifier लगा के, and then I had to go over here, add it up here, and then उसके बाद I just added the wire modifier and also the solidify modifier to give it some thickness. And if you're talking about this thing, you see this is a bit of a thermocol type of structure. इसमें दिख रहा है, looks like a thermocol, right? So the thermocol, it's very easy. You see there's an add-on called a Blender kit. So just go over this materials one and I search for thermocol. Thermocol? Am I right? Don't tell me it's double O. Thermocool. Okay, so there it is. Polystyrene. It was polystyrene. Okay, so if I search for polystyrene, yeah, there it is. And this is what it looks like in the environment. This is the tube. As you can see, it's not just any tube, it's a really long tube. This is the road. सबसे पहले आता है ये, which is the barricade. This base color is just a normal texture. It's just an image which is in alpha transparency as well. So sometimes you don't need to make meshes too complicated. You just take a plane and then add a transparent image and call it a day. You see, there's one thing, array modifier. You just add that, and then you add how many times of object you want to be repeated. So in my case it was 697, and then I added it. And also तुम्हें किस direction में चाहिए. So if you want it in the X direction, which in this case is the opposite or anything, in this case is the Y direction, I guess it's the relative offset. So what it means is that the distance between these two objects is determined by this number. Now let's come to the animation part. ये वाला जो particular camera angle था, ये वाला मुझे मिला था F-Spy से. You can get correct angles for your Blender project. So you just download F-Spy, go to the load example object. तुम्हारे कैमरे से जो भी सामने object है उसका perspective क्या है, ठीक है. Now all you have to do is just go over here. You can get all the things. You can get the, you know, field of view, camera position, yada whatever. Go over here, save, and then you can just click on save, or just save as if you want to save in a different location. So if I go over here, I click on import, you get this thing, the fspy.file. If you click on this, you will find the fspy file, and फिर उसके बाद आप import कर दोगे. Then you will get the accurate angle of the camera. It will import the camera from this view. This is the actual camera that I had to use, and then you just parent the entire thing to an empty. It goes all the way. So as you can see that this is a normal tunnel. I gave it a material, and you can see that all these weird neon type of lines here going on, and guess what? They are moving. So it looks like that, you know, anime background flash effect, that the lines are moving, you know. It was the inspiration from this particular scene where all the lines are following. So I wanted to create this thing, but not the exact same one, and also I was not able to create it on my first try, so I had to go on with this one. Please just give it a normal texture, and shader editor में सबसे पहले तो there is your principal PSDF. Okay, the main thing is the noise texture over here, and ये वाला color map से ले रहा है. In color map में you can just put all the colors, whichever random colors you want. In this case it was some random bunch of neon colors, some black, and then I texture mapped it. I animated it in the Y direction because the tunnel is in the Y axis. So if I move this, so it will move from one direction to the other, which is the Z axis. Don't need that. This will move from the X axis. Don't need that. But this is moving from the Y axis. I definitely need this, so I just did that. This is the final animation that you got to see in the video. So I'll just play it over here. There we go. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and follow for more videos that I will post later on. See you later. Bye bye.